Hello everyone, we're back here with your Dance Teacher Potential channel, and we would love to talk to you about something that we touched on before, and it will come to your experience because you are a dance teacher, right? So many times, for the most part of your dance teacher experience, you will be asked to choreograph. And now as dance teachers, it's very important that we find a balance between our curriculum and then our choreography. And so if you do not get ahead of that, you're gonna be in some trouble.
Yeah, 'tis the season if you're doing winter shows or recitals or winter recitals, whatever. Some of you will have maybe a few months to just solely work on technique, and then boom, choreography needs to start. And so it can really catch you off guard if you're not prepared of like, oh, our show is December 6th, I should start working on my choreography, especially if you know yourself and how slow or fast you work. I should start working on my choreography at the end of October so that I have ample time to get all of my work done, get all of my class done, right? Because we're still needing to work on our technique.
Okay, so two things that are super important. The balance, what we suggest here at Dance Teacher Potential is that you pace yourself so that you don't go only choreographing and then your entire curriculum goes out the door, and then you've finished that dance because you've spent the entire class in your dance and the only thing the kids are doing in class is the same choreography for 3 months. Do not do that. That's not okay. So the other problem is if you do not plan it and then you're like just teaching your class and you're like, we're gonna be fine, you're gonna find yourself not being able to finish your choreography on time, being stressed about it, stressing the kids about it. And so pacing yourself is what we recommend. So what Lee said is like, if I need to have this done by December, let me count how many weeks I have, how many classes I have, so I'll start in October, because what we've said in the past is that you can teach your class, your curriculum, and then take 5 minutes, then you take 10 minutes, then you take 15 minutes. Now watch, if you're just starting, you're very likely planning your choreo, which is really good, or you should be planning your choreo. Sometimes you come in and what you try on your dancers does not work. If you have a little bit more experience, you kind of know what is going to work and when is not. Not always, but for the most part. And so what I want to say is if you threw something at them and it was like total chaos, do not fret. Try it again. Give it a minute. Sometimes they just need a minute to understand it, and then it might kind of like show you itself. It's like, oh, maybe it's not as fast, or maybe we don't do the line change, but we do the same steps. Maybe, at a different part of the song we do this. Another thing that we have said in the channel is that you use the things that you're using in class. Because I remember very clearly when I started, I would get so excited. Choreography is my absolute favorite thing to do. So I would come with this like elaborate plans and like moves. I would be like here, touch here, and 5, 6, 7, and the kids are like, wait, what? We've never ever, they didn't say it, but their bodies were like, we've never ever like this before.
They're like, wait, my leg is up here, and how do I do that?
I was very excited and like would get very creative, and then I was like, why am I doing this for? And so we tell the teachers to use what you're using in class, so then your dancers look polished and then you can move faster.
Yeah, I think it also helps if at the beginning of the year, we're way past the beginning of the year obviously, but if you can set up your structure of your class and you have set exercises so that when it is time to start choreographing, you can just go swiftly through class and then immediately get to choreography. So you have everything kind of set and you don't have to spend time teaching them exercises. You can just play the music and they'll do the exercise. It'll move so much faster and you can get to that choreography a lot quicker.
So you're saying to use the same exercises in the choreo?
I'm saying in class. So you have set exercises so that when you are getting to that choreography, you just play your playlist and they know exactly what to do in the class.
So you can go faster.
So you can go faster through your class,
Yes.
still giving them corrections. They're still working on their technique, but you can get to that choreography a lot quicker than if you were to make up every exercise on the spot that day. You know?
Yes, yes, yes. So this is, we'll talk about this in another episode, but we talk about consistency and what happens when you're choreographing. Your consistency is your friend, because then you can get through your things and still correct the kids and get through the curriculum that you have planned, and then choreograph at the end. We've talked about this idea of like, also when you get closer to the show, then you can use more time or use the beginning of class and then repeat your choreography over and over.
Yeah, because I also think I've seen a lot from kids recently that they don't know how to take class, but they know how to pick up choreography. They know how to learn a combination, but they don't know how to be during class. So I think it's still important that we try to give them a class and not just consistently choreography and combinations.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. That's like the all or nothing, right? Like you're either